What is going on, members of the Shy Guy Squad? Mr. Inconsistent Uploader here, otherwise known as Danekii. Welcome back to another GOT video. This is week 4 against RegiTube, the rematch against RegiTube and his Honolulu Vulpix. Your Roseradenborg are currently 3-1 with a +6 differential. Every single game we've played has been 3-0 so far. Can we keep up that trend, or is this going to be the one that breaks it? As you guys can see from our team, I'm going to go a bit in depth on the team building that we have for this team. I'm pretty sure it's very similar to the first team I brought, but we have a Gardevoir, which is Calm Mind, Hyper Voice, Thunderbolt, and Wish with 72 health, 184 defense with a bold nature and max speed, allowing me to outspeed that Rotom Cut, as you guys see. I also have a very physically defensive Volcarona with 104 HP, 252 defense, 100 special attack, and 52 speed, allowing me to outspeed everything on his team, a +1, securing some kills, and of course being able to take a hit from the likes of Dougie and Skarmory, as well as Terrakion, I think. Not Stone Edge, of course, but just general hits like Earthquake and close combat a little bit better. I have Grand Mole here, my Excadrill, Sandrush, with 240 speed, max attack Adamant, 12 defense, and 4 HP with leftovers. This thing is dedicated, it's the exact same set as I brought week 2 because it was dedicated to take on the likes of Terrakion Sand, take on Latios to a certain extent, and also beat Florges 1v1. I have a very similar, if not the exact carbon copy of the Greninja from last game, because it just, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Ice Beam, Water Shuriken, Grass, Gunk Shot, and Hidden Power Electric. As you guys can see, he has brought Latios, which is Ice Beam, Terrakion, Gunk, or Water Shuriken, Skarmory is Hidden Power Electric. We have Volcarona, Hidden Power Electric, Rotom Cut, Ice Beam, and Dougie, Water Shuriken. So everything on his team is hit for super effective coverage, which allows me to have the expert belt on it. I have a 252 HP, 180 defense Impish Gigalith with 76 def, allowing me to take certain hits better. I can take like a Scarf Steam Eruption from Volcarona a lot better. I can take Leaf Storm, I think. But I have Stealth Rock, Rock Blast, Earthquake, and Gravity. We're packing the Gravity heat for the Excadrill since, you know, Mold Breaker and anything. Of course, I made a little mistake in this building. I forgot to put Earthquake on my Excadrill. Unfortunate. And wrapping up this team, we have a Choice Scarf, Serena with Trop Kick, U-Turn, Play Rough, and High Jump Kick with 240 HP, or 240 speed, I mean. 252 attack, and a 16 HP with a Jolly Nature. But with that being said, let's see how this match went. So he's going to lead off with Skarmory like I expected, as I lead off with Shadow Mist. And I'm going to Mega Evolve, I'm going to click Thunderbolt, because it's what you do when you're Gardevoir. And he's going to set up the Stealth Rocks. Now, I'm okay with this. Rocks, not a big hindrance to my team. I feel like a lot of people are scared of the Volcarona and just throw up the rocks when they're honestly not that big of a hazard for me, according to the rest of my team. So in he sends in Dougie, and this surprised me for the longest time, because I think I was always calculating on the Bandit, and then he wasn't, and then I calculated Jolly and stuff, and I was like, I thought he was Timid for a moment, because Timid Choice Band only allowed him to do like 50 or something like that. I think Timid Choice Band allowed him to do like 51, so I was in shock why it did so little, but soon found out he wasn't Banded, so there's that. But I'm going for Hyper Voice, he just drops. So I was like, oh, alright, cool. And, he was Scarf, not Sash, so I was like, alright, cool. But as you guys see here, though, he is, he's setting a Brock Polish, just like he did last game. So, some things I guess you never learn from, because I have my Choppleberry Gigalith from last game in the back. But one thing he did learn, though, he had a Roselli Berry on his Terrakion to take a hit from a Gardevoir better, which, impressive prep. Impressive prep. Spicy prep. He goes for Rock Slide, knocks me out, not gonna risk anything. I have Revenge in Excadrill, or in Greninja, just 2 Water Shurikens, and he's out of there. My boy Greninja carrying the team on his back, like he usually does. Shout out to my man Bubble Man. As I'm gonna pull a hard into Knos, because I can take Volt Switch pretty well. I can take Leaf Storm incredibly well, considering that's probably, like, that's specially invested. And I can just click U-Turn or Trop Kick, whatever I need, even Rapid Spin. Of course I don't have Rapid Spin, I could have clicked Trop Kick or U-Turn, whatever. I go into Clayman here, and the sole purpose why I did this. I set up Sand, of course. Of course I forgot I had Earth and didn't have Earthquake at the time. But the sole reason I did this was to figure out what is this volcano, because the only way he kills me is if he specs. If he specs, he knocks me out. And as you guys are about to see, he goes for Steam Eruption, knocks me flat out. That means he specs. I just guarantees that he was specs. Because there was no modest right Scarf could knock me out. Modest Expert Belt could knock me out. He had to be choice specs. So I go for Rock Slide here, and I don't know what it is, but the Hax God just blesses this Grand Mole. Steam Eruption dodge. Grand Mole's been a lucky mole, to say it like that. If I had Earthquake, it wouldn't have mattered, but I guess they're just like, he forgot a move. Let's fix it for him. But I do 41% right here as well. Like, the sand is about to run out, so my Excadrill wasn't as useful as I wanted it to be. Did I get a flinch? No, I didn't. But I know this didn't knock me out. That's what it was. So, we're in here. And he was Choice Scarf, that's what it was. So he knocked me out on the second one because sand was gone. Unfortunate for me, of course. But now I can just send in the Shining my Volcarona. This thing is way too weak right now. He has to swap out. I can go into my... I can set up a Quiver Dance. And here I was wondering, does Bug Buzz kill? So I started calcing and stuff and looked into it, and I saw that the minimum roll was 24.7, which I wasn't sure where's that. But it did in fact knock him out, so I was like, alright, cool. That is down, and that should be the whole game. So he goes into Mega Latios, as he does, and it's ugly and green, but we knock him out because we can't stand that green color. And lastly comes in Rotom C. I'm a +1, he's Choice Scarf, he goes for Full Switch, best hit he could have done. If he had Hidden Power Rock, that could have been spicy, but then I could have just sent in Greninja and wrapped it up. So, as you guys see, we knock him out here, and we take another 3-0 victory. What a surprise, am I right, guys? We take a 3-0 victory against Regi of the Honolulu Vulpix. So, nice and clean, back-to-back W's here. Or not back-to-back, honestly. I wish it was back-to-back, but, Gareth, man, that damage roll from yesterday was unfortunate, to say the least, but as what we gotta do, and we just gotta keep on moving forward. Now we are 4-1, the others are 1-4, and, let's see, 1-4, and 0-5, so that means that us, Roseradenborg, and Gareth and his Passimangers are going to move on into round 2, I suppose, or the playoff round, top 64 of the GOT. Of course, I will not be facing Gareth. I'll be facing somebody completely different that I've never faced before, and the only chance I have of facing Gareth is if both of us make top 16, so that'll be lit to see if we can meet Gareth again. But with that being said, hope you guys are hyped for the return of the GOT and see how far we can make it. I don't know how long it'll be to the next game now, or how long it'll be to the next upload for that matter, because Mr. Inconsistent uploads here. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like if you did, subscribe and all that stuff. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do for 2K soon. I honestly don't know what you guys want. Let me know in the comment section if you watched this far. And with that being said, I will talk to all of you guys later. Bye!